Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to our math class. Class 7th. We have a same unit, that is unit 2, linear equations and simple inequality. Exercise 2b, page number 121, question number 8. If v square is equal to u square plus 2gs, find the value of s when v is equal to 25, u is equal to 12 and g is equal to 10. Solution. Now here we have a formula, that is v square plus u square plus 2gs. Okay. Now here 25 square, okay, due to this square is equal to 12 square plus 2 10s. Okay, here we find the value of s, so that's why we don't have a value of s. Okay, 22 square mean 22 two times. Okay, 22 multiply with 22, so we get what? 625 is equal as it is. Same here, 12 square means 12 two times. Okay, 12 multiply with 12, so we get what? 144 plus 2 multiply with 10, 20s. Okay, here we don't have any sign. Okay, so this bracket mean multiplication, so 2 multiply with 10, then we get what? 20. Now here we have a constant in this side and here as well, so we combine our constant. If we shift our constant over here, so our constant like that with minus sign, like 625 minus 144 is equal to 20s as it is. If we solve our constant, then we get 481 is equal to 20s, and over here 20 multiplying with s, so we shift our 20 over here, so 20 dividing with 481 like that is equal to s as it is. So here we have a rough work. We solve our 481 with 20. Okay, so 24s are 480. Our remainder is 1, so we write like that in anti-clockwise. Okay, so our answer is s is equal to 24 1 over 20. In next question, that is question number 10. If 1 divided by a minus 1 divided by b is equal to 1 divided by c plus 1 divided by d, find the value of c when a is equal to 1 over 2, b is equal to 1 over 4 and d is equal to 1 over 5. Solution. 1 over a minus 1 over b is equal to 1 over c plus 1 over d. Now here we have a 1 divided by a. हमने यहाँ क्या किया? a की वैल्यू पुट की, that is 1 over 2 and 1 is this one. Okay, फार्मूले का 1 यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी है. Okay, minus 1 फार्मूले का 1 over 4, b is equal to 1 over 4. So okay, like that is equal to 1 over c as it is, because यहाँ पर हम फाइंड कर रहे हैं, find the value of c, so that's why, plus 1 this one and 1 over 5 is the value of d. Okay, अब आप यहाँ पर देखें, we have a two fraction. Okay, but in math rule we don't write a two fraction in one equation. Okay, so we shift our this 2 over here. Okay, like that. If we shift, then we get what? 1 multiplied 2. In denominator we have a 1, but we don't write a 1 in denominator, so no need to write a 1 over here. Okay, minus 1 over 4 is equal to 1 over c plus 1 multiply minus 5. Okay, now if we multiply this value, then we get 2 minus 4. Okay, 4 multiply 1 with 4 is equal to 1 over c as it is, and over here minus. Okay, if we multiply 1 multiply minus 5, then we get minus, and minus plus is minus, so that's why we write a minus over here. 2 minus 4 is 2 minus 2. Okay, because हमारे पास यहाँ minus sign है with greater number, so that's why we write a minus sign over here, is equal to 1 over c as it is, minus 5 as it is. Over here again we have a constant, like minus 2 is constant and minus 5 is constant. If we shift our minus 5 over here, then we get what? Minus 2 plus 5 is equal to 1 over c. If we solve our constant, then we get 3 is equal to 1 over c as it is. Okay, in next step, over here c is dividing. If we convert over here, so c is multiplying with 3 is equal 1 as it is. Here because we find the value of c, so that's why हमने c को क्या करना है? Alone करना है. We shift 3 over here. Okay, so 3 is dividing with 1, so our answer is c is equal to 1 over 3. Now in next question, that is question number 11, if n is equal to m divided by x plus q, find the value of q when n is equal to 1, 4 divided by 5, m is equal to 9 and x is equal to 2. Solution, first of all we have a formula, that is what? N is equal to m divided by x plus q. Over here if you see here, n is equal to 1, 4 over 5. Okay, it's called what? This fraction is called a improper fraction. सबसे पहले हमने अपने क्वेश्चंस को सिंप्लीफाई करना होता है. So if we simplify it, so 5 ones are 5, 5 plus 4, like 9 over 5 is equal to n. Okay, m is equal to 9 and x is equal to 2. Here 9 over 5 is equal to 9, 2 plus q. Okay, we have a fraction in both sides and between them we have a what? Is equal. So that's why we crossed our value. Cross multiplication. Okay, 9 multiplying with this value and 9 multiply with 5, like that. Okay, 9 multiply with 2, then we get 18 plus 9 multiplying with what? Q, then we get what? 9q is equal to 9 5s are 45. Over here 9q, this value, again we shift our constant over here like that. Okay, 45 minus 18. If we solve our this value, then we get 27 and 9q as it is. In next step, q is equal to 27 divided by 9, because in last step 9 multiplying with q, if we shift here, so our 9 is dividing. Now here we cut it like 9 1s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So our answer is q is equal to 3. Now here we have a question number 13. If a is equal to b divided by c minus b, find the value of b when a is equal to 3 and c is equal to 10. Solution, we have a formula. A is equal to b divided by c minus b. So a is equal to 3 is equal to b, because here we find the value of b, 10 minus b. In next step, we multiply 3 with this value, like 10 minus b is equal to b. 3 tens are 13 minus 3 b's are 3b is equal b as it is. Okay, over here we combine our variables value and constant separately, like minus 3b, this one. Okay, and we shift our b over here, so b with minus sign is equal to, and this constant. Okay, we shift here like that, so our 13 with minus sign. Minus minus is what? Plus, so that's why 4b. Okay, and here हमने यहाँ पर minus का sign लिया, because we have a minus sign with greater value. Here we have a 3 greater value. Okay, now minus 4, if we shift our minus 4 over here like that, okay, b is equal to minus 13 divided by minus 4. Here we cancelled our what? Minus, so we get what? b is equal to 13 divided by 4. Over here 4 2 2s are 4 and 2 15s are 13. So our answer is b is equal to 15 over 2. If we solve like that, okay, again we have a rough work. 15 divided with 2, 2 7s are 14, our remainder is 1. So our b is equal to 7 1 over 2. Again this fraction is called what? Improper fraction. Question number 15, part 1. find the formula. Okay, here we find the formula for the sum S of any three consecutive odd numbers. Okay, first of all, we have a three thing in this question. First of all, we find the formula of S, odd numbers and consecutive. Okay, odd mean 1, 3, 5. This called what? Odd numbers. And consecutive mean sequence wise. Okay, now we have a solution. Let the smallest odd number be n. Okay, now here I am taking a n. Okay, आप लोग की मर्जी है, यू टेक एक्स वाई जेड, कुछ भी आप लोग ले सकते हो. ओके, बट वो क्या होना चाहिए? एक वेरिएबल की फॉर्म में होना चाहिए. द नेक्स्ट ऑड नंबर विल बी n प्लस टू. ओके, द सेकेंड ऑड नंबर क्या होगा कंसेक्यूटिव का? n प्लस टू. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आप लोग यहाँ पर x ले रहे हो तो आप लोगों ने यहाँ पर x प्लस टू लेना है. ओके, अब x2 प्लस क्यों लेना है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आप लोग देखो यहाँ पर अगर कंसेक्यूटिव ऑड नंबर, ऑड स्टार्ट होगा विद 1. ओके, 1 है. इफ वी पुट 1 हेयर, 1 प्लस 2 इज व्हाट? 3. सो यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा? 3 हो जाएगा, ऑड नंबर हो जाएगा. ठीक है. नाउ हेयर द ग्रेटेस्ट ऑड नंबर विल बी n प्लस 2 प्लस 2 इज इक्वल टू n प्लस 4. ओके, अब यहाँ पर देखें n प्लस 2 है, प्लस 2 है, इज इक्वल टू n प्लस 4 है. अब पीछे क्या था? हमने जब नंबर लिया था 3 आया था. अब यहाँ पर अगर मैं 3 पुट कर देती हूँ, 3 प्लस 4 इज व्हाट? 7. सो यहाँ पर हम लोग का जो ग्रेटेस्ट होगा वो क्या आ जाएगा? नंबर यहाँ पर 7 आ जाएगा. हेयर s इज इक्वल टू n प्लस 2 प्लस n प्लस 4. जो हमारे तीन वैल्यूज थे कंसेक्यूटिव ऑड नंबर के, वो यहाँ पर हमने क्या कर दी? कंबाइन कर दिया. इन नेक्स्ट स्टेप वी रिमूव आवर ब्रैकेट्स. ओके, लाइक s इज इक्वल टू n प्लस 2 प्लस n प्लस 4. ओके, in this step s is equal to n प्लस n प्लस 2 प्लस 4. ओवर हेयर हमने क्या किया? जो अपनी वेरिएबल्स थी उनको कंबाइन कर दिया, n कांस्टेंट को कंबाइन कर दिया. ओके, सो आवर आंसर विल बी s is equal to 3n plus 6. Now student, that is your homework. Question number 9, 12, 14. Question number 15, part 2. Do your homework on your notebook, okay? And that is your book pages. Thank you student for listening.